There are three common problems foreigners often experience when they buy land in Indonesia, particularly in Bali, as well in Lombok. Hello everyone, this is Louisa Turnip from Sigma Law Firm from Jakarta. Today I'm going to talk about problems and also solution to that problem. If you are having intent or you planned to come to Indonesia and to buy land in Indonesia, then this video I hope is going to give you some clarity and some insight to avoid any remorse or problem after purchasing land in Indonesia. Without further ado, let's dive straight into that discussion. Number one, it is the zoning. The zoning is very common problem. You already have the certificate, you already have the money, and you have gorgeous idea that you're ready to manifest, to project in a building, in a property, but you realize you don't have that permission, you don't have that ability to do so, and simply because the locations of that land is not in the place it's supposed to be, meaning that your land are forbidden to build something. In Indonesia, there is division for land. There is for business area, residential area, for agriculture. If you want to cultivate or for farming, then go to green zone. If you want for business, then take the business zone. Be sure in the process of buying that land to do legal due diligence. Now move on into common problem number two is the access to the land. Same issue. You have the land, you have the certificate, you have the brilliant idea and you are excited. This is the time. But then you realize no access to that place, to that piece of land. Isn't that annoying and disappointing? And you would have avoid that if you do legal due diligence. Becomes really problem. Of course, there's a solution to that. By go to everybody, to the landowners, but sometimes it can be 5 or even more, 2-3 people. You're lucky if it's only one person, though it's not so lucky because maybe the owner might raise the land with extravagant price. But yes, in terms of dealing the number of people, it can be worse than that. So be sure you have the access all fixed before you close that transaction. And case number 3, this one become less case nowadays, and I think it's because government also become more proactive and active to supervise about the bureaucracy, the institution that have authority in issuing certificate. That is duplicate certificate, though it's not something common anymore, but there is still, particularly in a place where there is high demand for land, like Bali, Lombok, Sumba, and some other places in North Sumatra in Lake Toba. So to avoid that, you will want to do legal due diligence. Now, what is legal due diligence? Legal due diligence is an activity where you do examination for fact and data relating the object or relating the land, in this case, in accordance to law. And basically, you are checking is everything exactly like what you want. So there are leaves that you need to make sure you have. Maybe some of you, because you're not familiar with law, you don't even know about the zoning, about the access, and about the certificate. And I highly recommend to use professional. I might sound like I'm serving myself here, but I guess I have. My intention is one, for you to avoid any remorse post-transaction. It's better to pay a little bit more money, but then you avoid a huge loss, which is after that purchase. So ladies and gentlemen, sorry, I'm a little bit disturbed with that, but yes. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to buy that land, so yes, better to invest a little bit on professional, on lawyers. Our law firm where I work in Sigma, we received numerous cases about land, disputed land. Sadly, all this land had claimed to already went through legal due diligence when the owner buy the land. Then why this problem still take place? Now, the question is this: what kind of legal due diligence was that? Was it done properly? So here is my advice. If you want to buy land in Indonesia, be sure to do legal due diligence and make sure that legal due diligence is the proper one. In order to know that it's proper one is that it's conducted by professionals. Professional, what I mean here is someone who is expert in their field, someone who understands about land, someone who understands about national law and customary law and regional law, and the institutions that in charge for taking care all the process. And I think pretty much that's it. Yeah. And also, in addition to that, don't blame notary if you have any problem, because again, notary, their main duty, their main jurisdictions of their work is to legitimate purchase. Can you imagine if notary need to go to all institutions to check about the zoning, about the access, about the certificate? No, that is not their areas. So of course they can do that, but again, how much time do they have? There are many people are lining up to purchase land. So yeah, think about that. So if you have any question, I'm running out of time now. If you have any question, please do not hesitate to reach us out. You have our website on the description box. And please also give me a like, because that is going to rise the reach of this video to those people who might need this video. Thank you very much, and I will see you soon on my next video.